Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Arthenex Plays Thea the Awakening. So, it's been a little while since I last played, a couple days. I've taken the opportunity to kind of reevaluate my situation, have a look at a few things that need to be updated, maybe change some of my strategies around a little bit. We're in a precarious position here. There's no doubt about that. We really need more people. We can hope that our children will grow up, but I think I'm going to help. I'm going to maybe do some things that will help us out. But we're going to be stymied a little bit by how long it takes to craft anything in this game. So one thing I am going to do is we're almost finished with these gathering tools. I'm going to cut this since we just got a bunch of wicker, though. I think we can just stick with one of these, and we'll finish that one, and then we'll start working on some wicker gathering tools, which are going to be level +5 instead of +3. We're still going to keep working on this well, but when he finishes constructing his craft tools, we're going to start building a bunch of cheap pastures just to get the attract human bonus up so that we can hopefully get a couple more people attracted. We're not going to do any expeditions for a little while. We're going to stay here, kind of marshal our resources. We've got a bunch of crafting to do. The other thing we could do is possibly build some smithies too, but we don't have any research points at the moment. So we're going to be kind of stuck for a little bit. But that's okay. After everything that has happened, I'm pretty happy to be back here in one piece without anything having attacked our town while we only had one person in it. So we'll end the turn. And it just went from day to complete night. It must have been because I reloaded the game. What do we have here? 5 warp snakes. I wonder if they'll attack me. Oh. I have some idle people here because we just finished those crafting tools. So let's go ahead and assign these crafting tools or these gathering tools to someone. Right, you're a gatherer, but you're also our second best crafter. You're a gatherer, you already have the tools. I guess I can just start giving them to these people. So take that. You know, we probably break down some of this stuff. Don't want to do it quite yet, though. Okay, let's go in here, and we're going to craft a set of good gathering tools here of the +5 variety. They're going to take a lot longer to craft, but they'll be worth it. We will set up to 3 of them. Who's our idle person here? It's you. Okay, so you can start working on those. How's our we can basically stay here for a little while, I think, while we work on crafting this stuff. It's night anyway, so no reason to go out. Okay, still night. We're just kind of powering through turns here as we continue to work on stuff. Okay, so our crafter finished crafting his smithing hammer, which is a +5 smithing hammer. Now, that did not give us a research point, however, but we are close. So now what I'm going to go do is go to construct. We're going to build some pastures. And I think I'm going to go for quantity over quality here and build. So we're just going to build them out of regular wood and vegetables, both of which we have plenty of. And we could do dark wood, but yeah, that doesn't make a difference. And they only have 350 construct time, so we can really crank them out. So let's build 2 of those. And we can do that in 7 turns. And this well will be finished in 6 turns. So, okay. Let's start doing that. In the meantime, how's this going? That's going to be done in 7 turns. 75 turns to finish 3 gathering tools. Well, we're not going to wait quite that long. I don't remember now. Did I update these guys' equipment? It kind of looks like I did. Yeah, that all looks pretty good, actually. So, we'll wait. And we have, what, 3 kids left? After 2 of them got eaten by the dragon and 1 of them grew up? Yeah. Alright. So, we're going to wait. Wonder if those snakes will attack me. So far. Okay, there's our first pasture. Alright, we got a new person here. No special options. I think we need to replace one of our fallen warriors. So we will do that. Goran. Goran. Oh, wrong button. Goran. I'm going to call you Kyle. And you have an herbalism. That's interesting. I'm going to make you a Warhammer guy, and I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you Lisa's armor. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'll give you this armor then. Lisa, you can have your armor back. They're building another one of these. We might as well have another Warhammer person. Okay. Alright, let's end the turn. Okay, we finished the well. That gave us 2 research points. So let's see. I'm definitely going to unlock scaled leather, because this is like really good for armor making. And I kind of feel like that's where we're at now, is we need to start thinking about making a bunch of armor. So where did that pop up? It's probably like really far away again, the way that my luck on this map has been going. It's here. Right? Yeah. Yep, there's the turtles. Yeah, that's actually quite doable. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. And so yeah, considering everything, that is remarkably close. All right. So the next question is, who am I going to send out? Am I going to send out another party to get it? And the answer to that is probably yes. What I would like to do, though, is have you work on these. And yeah, you can help them, because I'd like to get a couple more gathering tools, at least one more gathering tools done. Let's see, 110. So I need at least 2 more turns no matter what I do for those. So okay, so that'll take 2 turns. This is now going to take 2 turns. That's going to be done in 1 turn. All right. For the other research point, the choice is I can either unlock Elven Wood, which is really good stuff to build like my watchtower and fortifications out of, because it has attract elves on it, which I really like. Elves are really good. Or light armor, because I'm eventually going to need to unlock medium armor before that scaled leather will actually do me any good. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is unlock light armor. And then hopefully we can get another research point from the gathering tools, and then I'll use that to unlock medium armor. And really, medium armor is all you really need, just to get the medium serpent leather armor. That armor is really, I mean, there are better armors, but like in terms of efficiency for gathering and ease of making, the medium scale leather armor is really all you really need. All right, so we need to wait 2 more turns. 10 rats. Okay. All right, we finished the Thorny Warhammer. We're going to finish that next turn. Okay. Paul, why don't you do this? And Kyle, sure, you can help out with that for a turn. Yeah. We might even build more pastures than that. In fact, I think we probably will. I'm going to go ahead and up this again. Okay, so we'll end that turn. So that gave us a pasture and another gathering tool. So let's see. Now I got to decide how I'm going to split up my forces here. I probably want to leave 4 people behind. So we're definitely going to leave Barnum behind here. And we're also, who is it that has 4 craft? Jess has 4 craft. So we're going to leave Barnum and Jess behind. And then we'll leave 2 of our warriors behind. Maybe we'll leave Kyle behind. And probably one of these 2. Sure, we'll leave Kyle and Jane behind. So, create a new expedition, and we're going to take you and you and you and you and you. Yeah, so that's all of our good gatherers. Plus, we'll take this gathering tool, give it to one of the warriors, and then we'll take some wood and some food and some more food and some more food and some more food, some more food, and some more food. Okay. And that will be good. Okay, so well, let's see. Really in no rush to get that. Let's start by killing these rats. He did a counter tactic, I guess. Let's do a get closer on you. He doesn't have any armor, so I probably need to do a protect ally on him. He does 1 damage. Okay, I can live with that. So I need to do... Well, let's see. Yeah, let's do a protect ally on him. And then we'll play you out there, and we'll let him play out his hand. Okay, that's not too bad. Didn't really need to protect ally after all. Okay. Right. I hate leaving them behind. They feel vulnerable, but I got no choice here. Let's see. Equip. Who doesn't have a gathering tool? Wait. I took you? That was a mistake. I should have taken Jane instead of Jess. Whoops. Alright, well there's nothing I can do about it this turn. So we'll end the turn. Now 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so the thing to do is to have you camp, and then we'll do a new expedition. Jess, we'll give you a couple of units of food, so it won't complain at me. Will not increase their healing rate, and any gathering will be slowed down. Yes, that's fine. So I want you to move here, and then you can join that settlement, and then you, new expedition. I guess it's Timothy that I wanted to take, isn't it? Yeah. All right, Timothy. Give you a couple units of food. So this, they don't complain about me. You can move here. Join this expedition. Now, equip. Timothy, you can pick up this. And we can pick up some nuts. We might as well, let's see. Can we get to 180? We ought to be able to get to 180, 165, 195, 215. Can we get to we can't get to 270. So I might as well have you do that. Actually, it doesn't matter. I can't. All right. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll just gather some nuts. So, a couple of wasted turns. That's unfortunate. Speaking of wasted turns, I'm going to put you back over there. And somebody might as well be gathering wood, probably is more important than vegetables. You're still working on the gathering tools. You're still working on the pastures. Okay. All right. End the turn. Ten spiders. I think they can handle those. I gotta hope they can, because I don't want to stop. I should probably hit that place of interest, huh? Although I might not have the thing I need anymore. Well, I don't see it here, so maybe I do. Spiders. All right, end the turn. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I don't have a first action available, but I can go ahead. See, 7 damage. Probably better play the higher defense person first. And then do that. Really have a decent protect ally. Let's go ahead and do it. Get closer. Then we'll do protect ally on you. And then we'll play you. Okay. All right, so he's going to take 7. attacked once. Alright, we should be able to kill the rest of them now. Okay. So we want to go here. And then camp. Alright, we got lots of gathering options while we're here. We definitely want to put you on the scaled leather. And let's go ahead and put you on the scaled L. How much do I care about gathering the mushrooms? Not really that much. Mostly I care about the scaled leather. So maybe I'll put you on the mushrooms and we'll pile everybody else on the scaled leather. Okay. We do get 5 of it every time we gather it. So that's at least something. Although it's still going to take us a while before we can make anything decent with it. Alright, we don't have any idle villagers, so we'll continue. Alright, so there's this combat. Alright, we got to go first. That's huge. So we're definitely going to play Kyle here. And then I'm going to play you. Okay, then I'll play you. Still worried about a bunch of get closers, but there are about a bunch of first actions, but there's nothing I can do about it at this point. Alright, no first actions. We should be fine then. She's going to take a bunch of damage, but she has a ton of defense. Yeah, that was not too bad. If they had gotten to go first, though, it could have gotten ugly. So we can first action him. So let's play you. And it doesn't really matter. Oh, we can't play another card anyway. So he'll play that. And then we'll play this, and we will first action him. Doesn't really matter what we do with you. Okay, another storm. Alright, we'll run after him. We took some more wounds. It doesn't look like anybody's heavily wounded, though. So they shouldn't die. So that could have been a lot worse. Okay. We finished another gathering tool. So who do we have gathering at the moment? We have Jane is gathering. So Jane, why don't you equip? Oh, we have 2. You don't have a tool. So let's give you that, and let's... Oh, you're not doing anything. You may as well gather some vegetables. Okay, Barnum, you finished the gathering tools. Did that give us... It gave us another research point. So let's unlock medium armor. And then Barnum... We have 15 scaled leather already. That's not quite enough to make a scaled leather, suit of scaled leather armor, unless we mix it with the fur leather, which we could do. I'm not thrilled about that idea. We also have quite a bit of we have some enchanted bone. We could turn that into a club. We still have a ton of wood and vegetables. I'm going to build another one of these. It's going to give us 3 pastures. Well, the more chance we have of attracting somebody, the better. And the pastures are basically free since they only take us materials that we have excess of right now. We could make some really good clubs. Enchanted bone mithril. You really want to use ancient wood as your primary material for these clubs. So I don't think I want to do this. What about some medium armor? We could do a scaled leather enchanted bone medium armor. What would that do for us? We need leather or yarn. We'll use the leather. We've got tons of it. 16 armor, 4 defense, and 2 magic. 15 armor, 4 defense, 1 dexterity. Weighs 116. That weighs 140. That's probably worth doing, especially if we get a character that has some magic ability, which we might. And we're not likely to get any more enchanted bone anytime soon, although you never know. Defense is not as high as I would like it to be. It's not as high as you get from double scaled leather, but it's still pretty good. 4 defense is not bad. All right, well, let's go ahead and craft that suit of armor. And I'll have you do that, and it's going to take you 9 turns. All right, well, you might as well get started on it. Okay. So we'll end the turn. Now we continue to cross our fingers that no disasters strike us. You've managed to gather 5 units of scaled leather. It'll take you a long time to gather enough scaled leather to make the armor, all the armor that I want. Finished another pasture. We now have 3, and we're working on a 4th. Probably getting a ton of meat every turn now. We have all these pastures. Oh, and we finished the well, too. I should keep an eye on that. See what kind of resources we're getting from it. Looks like we've gotten some fruit, some bird meat. We might have gotten some gemstones. It's hard to say. Okay. Keep ending the turn. Those snakes got tired of looking at us. They finally decided to attack us. Let's do... This is a little bit... Oh, we only get to play 1 card, huh? Right, if we only get to play 1 card, I think I have to play that. Alright, And we'll play you. Should I do counterattack to confuse? That might actually be better. I think that's better. So we'll wait. We'll let him play out both of his other cards, and we'll confuse the last one, which is the one that we won't kill. So we'll confuse that one. Although I don't think we'll kill this one either, but that's okay. I still think that was better. Yeah. Ooh, that's really good. 6 serpent leather from killing those snakes. I kind of wish I hadn't started making that armor now. Because I could, that would have enough to make the full serpent leather version. But oh well, it's already more than halfway done. So I'm not going to stop it now. That armor's really good. It's probably going to give us another research point. 4 wolves, that's fine. We can unlock elven leather. You're up to 15. How many do we actually have? We have 9. It takes 19 to make a scaled leather armor suit. And we're going to want at least 5, if not 6 or 7, scaled leather armor suits. So we only have a couple of suits of good armor. So let's say 5 for now. That means we're going to need, what, 95 scaled leather total to make all of that? Yeah, 95 scaled leather. That might be a tough ask. That might be a tough ask. All right, well, I'm going to end this episode here. It was fairly quiet, which is good for our long-term survival prospects. We had a child grow up, so we're back up to 9 people, which is the number we started with. In fact, we have 9 people and 1 child, which is exactly the situation we started with. Although we do have some more technology. Oh, no, we have 2 children. 9 people and 2 children. So we're a little bit ahead population-wise. And we're obviously ahead on the amount of stuff we've got, but we're way behind on the curve, I feel like. All right, so, but we are finally gathering serpent leather. And we've also, looks like, gathered a fair number of mushrooms, too, which is good. All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a terrific day.